And a good evening to you from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Legion Collegiate Academy. Today on YouTube, PTP TV presents the Primetime Players and Coastal Elite Pirates in East Coast Basketball League play. Hi again, everybody. Chris Shima, glad to be with you. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visitors. Coastal Elite from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The Pirates at 1-1 on the season. Starting today is number 0, Micah Turner. Number 2 is Justin Jones. Number 3, Karan Wright. Number 12, T.S. Anderson. And number 14 is Nigel Cheney. Now the starting lineups for your primetime players, 1-0 on the season. Under Chris Thomas, starting today is number 0, James Murray. Number 2, Chris Moore. Number 6, Sean Barnett. Number 15, Raymond Austin. And number 31 is Odell Turner. So that's the starters for both of these teams. As you see some of the youth players get introduced here during the pregame ceremonies. Coastal Elite, as I mentioned, they're 1-1 on the season under head coach Jason Wallace. They lost against the Philly Raiders at home back on the 26th of February, 114-110. But they're coming off a victory, 118-99 at home against Kannapolis. That victory came last Saturday. The Pirates shot 50% in that game. They were plus 11 in rebounding. Justin Jones had 18 points to lead 5 players in double figures. He averages 18.5 in the first 2 games. So one of those players you got to keep an eye on if you're the primetime players. Coastal Elite averaging 114.5 points per ball game, shooting 45%, 23 assists per game, and just 10.5 turnovers. Meanwhile, your primetime players, they won last week. If you weren't with us, they defeated the Bishopville Devils last Saturday, 153-110 in their home opener. Primetime outshot the Devils 54% to 37% in that game. Sean Barnett had 33 and 15. James Murray was hot in the first half, finished with 31 on 11 of 19 shooting. The primetime players in their opener had 41 assists on 59 field goal makes. Every single player who played scored in double figures. It's the start of a back-to-back this weekend for both of these teams. Tomorrow, the Coastal Elite Pirates will be at Gastonia at 3 p.m. Primetime goes to my neck of the woods. They'll take on SC Upstate at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So both teams, start of a back-to-back here this weekend at Legion Collegiate Academy. Lone meeting between these two programs was last year. The primetime players won that 151-121 in Myrtle Beach. Primetime shot 50% in that meeting last year. The Pirates, 41%. So we are just about ready to go from Legion Collegiate Academy. Settle in and get ready for some high-flying basketball action. Again, the primetime players, a great start to the season with 153 against the Devils. Let's see what they have in store for the home crowd here today. Lysander Bracey, by the way, will be in action today for the first time this season. So a little more depth for primetime, although Trevor Booker I don't think he's going to play, and if he does, he won't play much. Ball tap, Barnett has it, and we're underway. Here's Murray. Fakes out the 3, drops it underneath. That's an easy 2 for Raymond Austin. Austin on Saturday last week, 19-11. He shot 7 out of 10 from the field. He's on the board here in the early going. Pull up by Jones, and he answers right back. Justin Jones, as I said, is the hot man in the early seasons for the Pirates. Murray to Barnett over near us. Now Moore in the corner. Austin left of the lane, spins into the lane, and it poked away. Good defense there. Jones bounce pass over to the right side. This is Cheney for 3, and he gets it to go. Nigel Cheney averaging 19 a game. He actually leads the team in scoring. 64% shooting, 58% from 3 as Chris Moore answers right back with a triple of his own. So a couple hot hands for the Pirates. Nigel Cheney, one of the hotter starts to the year for anybody in the East Coast Basketball League, though. Top of the key, Turner. Turner, step back again, thought about the three. Instead to Anderson for three off the back rim. Barnett has the rebound. So first minute in, all tied at 5. Sean Barnett to the hoop. Swings it out to Turner for three. Short on that one. Rebound controlled by Anderson. Throw ahead goes to Cheney. Steps into a triple. In and out. And Turner chases down the rebound. Up and down we go with Barnett on the right side. Backing down. He's got size advantage here on Jones. Double team comes. Barnett out to Moore. Moore has to save it. He just does. Shot clock at 8. Barnett for three. Grazes the front rim. That's it. And it's going back to Coastal Elite. So 5-5 here in the early going. Chris Moore with a triple. Austin down low with a deuce. And then Coastal Elite, Cheney with a triple. And Jones with a field goal. That was Wright answering. So Wright, the other player in double figures in the starting lineup, along with Turner. Everybody in the starting lineup, I believe, averages double figures here in this young season. Moore goes cross court to Murray. Murray steps inside the arc. The mid-range is good. So James Murray, who averaged 18 points per ball game thereabouts, 31 in the season opener, ties us at 7. The bucket by Turner is off. Here comes Moore into the forecourt. Chris Moore takes it to the right side, guarded by Cheney in the man-to-man. Swung to Barnett. Barnett from the elbow. He'll step back, thought about it. Murray closed on him. And the turnaround shot underneath by Austin. So Austin with 4 of the 9. Contested three. Wright can't get it to go. Going to get the rebound now. He's open for three. In and out. Rebound deflected. That's going off Murray, so Coastal Elite going to get a third crack at it, trailing by 2. 9:12 left to go, just underway in the opening quarter. Crossover by Wright. Moore stays with him. Here is Cheney off the back iron. Austin with the rebound. Full court pass to Barnett. Barnett counted in the foul. So Sean Barnett, first opportunity for a three-point play. Leading scorer on the team on Saturday of last week. Also had 15 rebounds and 6 assists to go along with his 33 points. A long-time overseas professional athlete. Sean Barnett completes the three-point play, his first points of the evening, and it's 12-7. Jones, step back. Here's Turner. Turner, contested three. No good. Tip for the rebound. Cheney has it in the corner. Top of the key, it's Wright. Wright from the free throw line. Another contested shot, but he got it. So Wright's got 4. 12-9. Underneath Turner, the reverse. Odell Turner's on the board. Had 10, 13, and 6 assists on Saturday last week. Odell Turner scratching for the first time. Putting PrimeTime up by 5, and Jones answers right back. Justin Jones with 5 of the 12. Here is Turner off the back rim. Barnett the offensive rebound. Chris Moore for 3. Short on that one. Hit his first. Missed that one, though. Right into the forecourt quickly. Into the lane. Bounce pass out to Cheney. Cross court, it goes to Jones. Off on that 3. And Austin with the rebound. Barnett, Moore to the cutter, Turner. Nice pass by Moore. Just threaded it between the defense there as Turner cut off. Nice defense there by Wright. Shot clock at 8 for PrimeTime. Moore out to Barnett. Shot clock at 4. Murray got a hoist. Contested 3 is no good. Tip for the rebound. And Turner has it for Coastal Elite. Wright for 3. Turner another rebound. Throw ahead goes, that was Austin, Raymond Austin with the board out to Barnett, who lays it up and in. So Barnett with 5. Jones for Coastal Elite has 5. And it's 16-12. Catch and shoot, Jones for 3. From the side, couldn't get it. Austin yet another rebound. Barnett back out to Moore. Moore around one defender, floats it up and in. So Chris Moore now with 5. Had 22 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals. What a stat line in the season opener, Chris Moore. Gets crossed over. Austin comes to help and forces the miss. Turner walks it up now. 6:34 to go in the opening quarter. Turner on the wing. Bounce pass to Barnett. Again, he's got the size advantage. Looking to dish it though, and Chris Moore is fouled. Good free throw shooter last year at 84%. Chris Moore will go to the line for 2. 18-12 primetime players here in the opening quarter. As Moore can't get the first one to go. We got a sub in for Coastal Elite. J.Z. Anderson off the bench. 10.5 points per ball game. Good production off the bench for Coastal Elite. He checks into the game for Wright. Moore gets 1 out of 2. He's got 6 in the game. Leads everybody. Anderson attacks. The reverse by Anderson off the back rim. Barnett, top of the key. Barnett into the lane. Spins around the defender. Can't score, though. And the rebound to Turner. So Turner and Austin, for their respective teams, pulling down the rebounds. And Micah Turner buries the triple. His first bucket of the game, averages 14.5. 36% from 3 makes it a 4-point lead as we're past the midway point here in the opening quarter. Murray, top of the key. Swings it to Barnett. Barnett to the hoop. Yes, and the foul. Sean Barnett, his second opportunity for an old school 3-point play, as he's got 7 in the game, and he goes to the free throw line. Let's run that play back. As you can see, Sean Barnett is looking to attack the bucket here this evening, and there's a prime example of it. Gets around the defense just enough to draw contact, and out of the timeout, when we come back, he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. Welcome back, everybody. 5:42 left to go in the opening quarter. There's the broadcast or the schedule for the primetime players. Next 2 on the road, including tomorrow's game at the Red Hawks up in Greenville. Down in Greenville? Across in Greenville? I don't know exactly. I think it's down more than it is up. Whatever. So Sean Barnett at the line for an old school 3-point play opportunity out of the timeout. He gets it to go. Barnett with a quick 8 here in this opening quarter. Primetime by 7. Their biggest lead. Second time they've led by 7 here in the early going. Top of the key, it's Jones. He'll attack and draw contact. So Justin Jones, if his free throw percentage is correct in the early going this season, he has struggled from the free throw line. Pretty good stat line, though. 18.5 points per ball game, 4.5 rebounds, 3 assists. Played at Young Harris, and he's young himself. Graduated there or left there in 2019. This is a relatively young team. Anderson, who's in the game, and Turner are kind of 2 more veteran players who see a lot of action. Turner played at Berea College. So Jones gets 1 out of 2. He's up to 6. The lead is 6 for primetime as Barnett behind the back into the forecourt. Scoop to Moore. Moore guarded by Turner. Moore looks to get around him. He does, and it's swatted away by Tias Anderson. Nice block by him. He played, speaking of the upstate, at Anderson University. T.S. Anderson from Conway, which is where Coastal Elite plays its home games. Moore in the corner. Moore cut off. Shoots it anyways. It's a wild shot. And it goes out of bounds back to Coastal Elite. 5:07 to play here in this opening quarter, and Primetime leads by 6. Anderson walks it into the forecourt. Top of the key, out to Turner. He has not been shy, and he's got his second three-pointer of the evening. So 6 for Turner, and the lead down to 3 for Primetime. Barnett again backing down, looking for the cutter. And a nice read by Anderson, who takes it away. Cheney alley-oop, laying it up too strong is Jones, but Cheney is there and puts it back up and in. Cheney with 5 now, and it's a 1-point game on back-to-back makes by the Pirates. More into the forecourt. Turner on the near side. Turner attacking, drawing the contact on Anderson. That'll send Odell Turner to the free throw line. Turner last season was 65% free throw shooter. 4:20 to go here in quarter number 1. Odell swishes it through. First sub of the game. Raymond Austin is out for the Primetime players. Here's Lysander Bracey into the game. 21.5 points per ball game a season ago, playing in his first game here in 2022. He had some family competing in the state playoffs last weekend. His little brother, I believe. I got to double check that at halftime. There's a lot of basketball going on around Rock Hill this weekend. Turner, well contested. The shot by Turner. So Turner for Primetime with nice defense. And right off the bench, it's Bracey who scores his first bucket on a layup, and answering right back is Anderson. T.S. Anderson, first bucket, 3-point lead again for Primetime. More top of the key, underneath. Barnett, too easy. He's in double figures already with 10. Sean Barnett. Anderson, top of the key, steps left. The 3 is good. Both teams are hot here at the start. 28-26, 3:25 to go in quarter number 1. Bracey from deep. Tip for the rebound, and Turner for Coastal Elite has it. Volleyball or full court pass by Anderson, intercepted by Bracey. Murray, Turner. Turner and the foul. Turner with 6 now. He'll go to the line for a 3-point play, as we'll run that one back again real quick as Odell gets ready to shoot another free throw here in this opening quarter. You could see the contact right there, and we heard it over here on the bleachers at the broadcast booth. 3:10 to go here in quarter number 1. It's going to be real interesting. Daylight savings starts tonight, and the sun is really kind of glaring in on this side of the court. And I don't want to say that's the cause of that missed free throw by Turner, but it's a little difficult. You could see some of the guys and even the officials are squinting. Daylight savings will push that into the second half. Bracey, another steal. Nice deflection there. Then poking it away is Anderson. Anderson lays it up and in. So Anderson answers back after Bracey picked the pocket. Bracey open for 3 now up top. Swishes it through. He's got 5. 33-28. Cheney from the half circle, off the back rim. Turner's got the rebound. Here comes Bracey to the hoop, missed it short, looking for a whistle. It's last touched out of bounds by Coastal Elite, and it'll stay with Primetime. So Bracey will inbound, and it's batted by Anderson. Sidney Sanders into the game as well for Primetime as Barnett airballs it. Turner, another rebound for Coastal Elite. Bounce pass to Cheney. Nice showing of the ball by Anderson. He's short on the jumper, though. Barnett the board. Moore on the right side. Bracey thought about it. Bracey attacks, comes up short, but Barnett over two defenders on the putback. He's got a dozen. 35-28, Primetime back up by 7, matching their biggest lead of the game. Forcing a turnover there for Coastal Elite, who dribbles it out of bounds. So minute 40 to go. Quick inbound goes to Barnett down low. He misses the bunny, but Odell Turner cleans it up. Turner's got 8 for Primetime. And it's a 9-point lead now for Primetime. They're going to count that, I believe. Did they count? Yeah, they did count it. So bucket is good for Anderson, but it'll be Primetime basketball. Sanders flies into the lane, lost the dribble, got it back. Out to Moore, corner 3 is good. Second three-pointer here in this first quarter for Moore, who's got 9 in the game. 40-30, up and down. Minute 6 to go here in the first quarter. Anderson spins around Moore, swings it back out. Turner is not shy. He's been hot. Not that time, though. Barnett, nice box out. Turner for Primetime to Moore in the corner. Bounce pass underneath. Nobody picked up Sean Barnett, who's got 14 points in the game. And Primetime goes up by 12, their biggest lead so far. 48 ticks left here in quarter number 1. We got a timeout. We'll step aside. That's me, Chris Shima. Glad to be back with you. Some defensive lapses here for Coastal Elite down the stretch. They trail now by 12 late in quarter number 1. So Anderson will walk it into the forecourt. Ooh, and he throws it away. Nice ball pressure. Nice pass, too, by Sanders to Turner. What a play. Turner's now in double figures with 10. Jones able to get it across midcourt. It's about an 8-second difference, game and shot clock. Turner doubled up. Jones for 3, yes. Jones with his third three-pointer, he's got 9. 8 seconds to work with for Primetime. Odell Turner for 3, missed it short. Anderson with 3. Anderson with 1. Anderson almost got it to go. 1 quarter in the books. Primetime puts up 44 on the board. They lead by 11. We're watching Primetime Players basketball here on PTP TV. We'll be back with quarter number 2 in just a moment. Welcome back to Primetime Players Basketball here on PTP TV. Here's how you can keep in touch with them. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back with you. On to the second quarter, and Primetime leads by 11. And it'll be Coastal Elite with the basketball. Sean Barnett's got 14. Odell Turner in double figures with 10. Justin Jones has 9 for Coastal Elite. As that was Turner, I believe, with the bucket, so he's up to 8 now. That ball poked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with Primetime. So Barnett's got 14, Odell with 10, Moore with 9, Bracey with 5, 4 for Austin, 2 for Murray. So Primetime will inbound it again with 12 on the shot clock. I think they had to check something over at the scorer's table. That's what's had us held up here. Chris Moore, who inbounded, blocking our camera, as Sanders has it swatted out of bounds. So 11:28 left to go, just underway here in the second quarter. Primetime now by 9. They've led by as many as 12. Bracey with 4, got a hoist. They let him shoot, can't get it to go. Rebound controlled by Cheney. Cheney into the forecourt. Cheney top of the key. Swings it out to Anderson for 3 on the right. No good. And Bracey has the rebound. Bracey top of the key. Sanders on the left wing. Sanders attacks. Good defense, but Bracey open. The mid-range is in and out. Cheney's got another rebound. The 3 on the left by Jones, no good. Long rebound to Turner. Cheney will back it out. Cheney steps left for 3. Off the back rim. Moore's got the rebound for Primetime. Moore, top of the key. Yes, for 3. Chris Moore in double figures now with a dozen. 47-35, lead back to 12 for Primetime, their biggest lead of the night. And that was last touched out of bounds by Primetime back down at the other end of the court. Oh, inbound. Cheney couldn't handle it over near his bench, so a turnover gives the ball back to the Primetime players here in the second quarter, early on in the second quarter. Barnett top of the key. Moore in the corner and away from the ball. Got a foul called on Coastal Elite. So Pirates with the foul. For the Primetime players, it's Sanders and Bracey with Barnett, Moore, and Turner. Sean Barnett out to Sanders from downtown, no good. Nice box out there by Anderson. Throw ahead, and the quick trigger on the 3 is no good. There's Crump with the offensive rebound. Catch and shoot 3 by Wright, got it to go. This is a good shooting team, Coastal Elite. Karan Wright up to 7. They got to play some defense, though, on this end, trailing by 9. Another foul called. James Murray will check into the game. And Moore will sit down for the first time this evening. So Sanders will inbound it. Barnett from Turner. Back down on Noah Crump. Out to Sanders for 3. It's short. Rebound Barnett. Murray, tip pass to Turner is deflected. Here comes Wright. Throw ahead to Crump. And Crump can't get it to go, but he's going to go to the free throw line. So he was fouled. So Noah Crump, first minutes. Perfect from the free throw line so far here on the young season. Noah Crump averaging 5.5 points per ball game off the bench for Coastal Elite. Start of a 3-game road trip for Coastal Elite. The first 2 back-to-back this weekend. They call a flagrant foul, apparently, on prime time. So 2 shots in the ball here for Wright and Coastal Elites. Just a 1-shot technical foul, apparently, was the call there. So Wright buries that. Now we'll shoot the 2 free throws. First miss of the year there. So gets 2 out of 3. He's got 9 points in the game, and the lead cut down from 12 down to 7. Boy, I will say this, the defense hasn't been great for the Pirates, but they have really been anticipating those cuts and finding the proper lanes to deflect the basketball. And they've got a few steals as well here tonight. So Primetime got to be careful. Bracey top of the key for 3, missed it short. Rebound controlled by Crump, who brings it across midcourt. Out to Cheney from downtown, in and out. Odell Turner, the rebound for Primetime. Inside 9 minutes to go here in this opening half. Turner into the lane. See, that was almost another tip there by Cheney. Barnett now from the block into the lane, counted in the foul. So Sean Barnett's been getting plenty of 3-point opportunities down low. He goes to the line for the 3rd time here tonight, looking for an old school 3-point play. Sean Barnett played last year in Switzerland. He's got 17 now here tonight. Right into the forecourt, facing Sanders some pressure. Sanders is called for a blocking foul with 8:35 left to go here in this second quarter. Primetime will be on the road for the next 2, including tomorrow at 2 p.m. at SC Upstate, and then next weekend at Kannapolis. We'll be back with you, though, one more time after March Madness is over. Couple weekends from today. Nice bucket there by Wright, who's in double figures now. He's got 11, and I believe he leads his team. He does. Justin Jones also has 9. Sanders with his first 2 here tonight. Lead back to double figures for Primetime at 10, 52-42. That was DeBerry trying to do too much there. Bracey lost it, but Sanders is there again. So Sanders now with a quick 4 for Primetime as we go inside 8 to play here in the first half. So it's Cheney and Crump. Number 22 is Jameer DeBerry. Number 21 is Ontrell Holloway for Coastal Elite. Some bench players in, and Wright, who buries another jumper. That's the 5 for Coastal Elite. Wright's got 13. That ball tipped out of bounds by DeBerry. So Primetime will inbound with 17 on the shot clock, 7:30 left to go here in the opening half. Naquan Newman checking in for the first time for Coastal Elite. Barnett, nice give and go with Murray, and Murray's not going to get the bucket, but he's going to the free throw line. James Murray just 2 points so far in the first half, had 31 last week. Most of that damage done in the first half as he gets the first free throw to go. Murray last year, 75% free throw shooter, gets both here tonight. Right quickly into the forecourt, pull up for three, rims it in. Wright is heating up. He's got 16 now. And at least 7 of that coming here in this second quarter. Sean Barnett just attack right to the hoop. As Barnett will go back to the free throw line. So the Pirates hanging around, 56-47, 7:08 left to go here in this opening half. But Sean Barnett back at the free throw line where he's got 17 points on the night. Barnett, 33 points in his first game back with PrimeTime, and played in the regular season in a long time for PrimeTime because of his overseas opportunities. Number 13 is R.J. Felder into the game for DeBerry for Coastal Elite. So PrimeTime up double figures again. Barnett looks to make it 11, and he does. Sean Barnett has 19 points in the half. Right into the forecourt. Moore trying to stay with him, right? Man, he is just in a zone right now. Karan Wright with 18 first half points. And it's a 9-point game. Chris Moore spins out to Barnett. Catch and shoot three is short. Austin back in the game, pulls down the rebound, is blocked. They're going to call a tie-up here. So they will call a tie-up. And Austin will jump with Holloway. PrimeTime gets it. They have plenty of time, 20 on the shot clock. Austin wins the tip. Tip pass by Bracey to Moore in the corner for three. Chris Moore with his third three-pointer of the night. He's got 15 in the game. PrimeTime back up by 12, matching their biggest lead. The scoop hangs and falls for Noah Crump, his first field goal tonight. Barnett's pass is tipped by Felder. So it'll stay with PrimeTime nearing the midway point of this second quarter. PrimeTime 20 on the shot clock. Moore gets it back from Barnett. Barnett double teamed, lost the handle. Good defense by Coastal Elite. Right, ooh, pass off the mark though. Right, a little too fancy with it. Coastal Elite turns it over. And then Murray steps over the line, so back-to-back mental errors for both teams. And Coastal Elite will get it back. Now Newman will inbound. Up top, Holloway gets it to go. Montrell Holloway, 5 a game off the bench. His first field goal. Bracey to the hoop. They're going to count that? No. So Bracey fouled on the floor, they say. Didn't quite pick up his dribble in time. PrimeTime is in the bonus, though, so we're going to have free throws when we come back. Past the midway point here in this second quarter, PrimeTime up by 8. We'll be back. That's me, Chris Sheeman. Glad to be back with you. 5:53 left to go. Primetime players in the bonus. So free throws the rest of this quarter now for the PTP as Bracy goes to the free throw line. Bracy 5 points here so far tonight. 89% free throw shooter season ago. Product of Hampton and a JUCO product. Came up with somebody who I know very well, Coach Walter Shaw. Bracy gets them both. Been working with him for 6 years now at Brunswick Community College. Right for three. Oh, man. Is that a 2 or a 3? It's just a 2. Wright has 20. He is scorching here in this second quarter. Bracy contested triple, and that will go out of bounds. 5:32 left to go here in this opening half. We'll take our normal break at halftime. Wright steps right. And I believe we got a foul called before the shot. So Felder will inbound. They were giving Newman a minute to lace up his kicks. So Felder, bounce pass to Wright. Wright from the logo. Why not try that? I know it didn't go, but he was just feeling it. Barnett Murray alley-oop to Austin, plus the foul. Let's see if we got all of that. Murray, what a dime. And Raymond Austin with an opportunity now for an old school three-point play. Austin with 6 on the night. Short on the free throw, rebound controlled by Felder. Throw ahead to Crump, top of the key. His 3 was blocked by Austin. Murray. Boy, Murray had to have heck of vision to get that pass away. Now Moore for 3. 4 3-pointers for Chris Moore. He has got 18. Newman on the wing. Bounce pass deflected by Barnett. Murray into the forecourt. Cross court to Bracy. Back out Moore. Fakes the 3. Ooh, what a pass to Barnett. Pretty play, Chris Moore, and Barnett lays it in for the easy 2. Barnett with 21 in the half. 70-55, biggest lead for Primetime is 15. Timeout. Coastal Elite, 4:30 to go here in this opening half. As we take yet another look at a beautiful dime from the longtime veteran, Chris Moore, who could have had the 3, setting up his teammate, Sean Barnett, instead. We'll be back in just a moment. Once again, taking a look at the upcoming schedule. Tomorrow at SC Upstate, then next Saturday at Kannapolis. We're back with you on the 26th. It'll be another meeting against the Red Hawks. So Primetime getting SC Upstate out of the way quickly. Coastal Elite, Newman open for 3. Skying for the offensive rebound is Felder. He got the putback, his first field goal. 70-57, Primetime's biggest lead was 15. Now it's cut down to 13. Moore got tied up. Murray in the corner. In and out on the 3. Austin the rebound, wrestles it away. Back out to Murray. Barnett in the corner. 3:52 to go here in this opening half. And we got An offensive foul called on Primetime. .349 to play until halftime. We'll take our usual halftime break. When the clock hits 0, you can check in on all the conference tournaments and everything else going on today in the world of college hoops. Some subs in for Coastal Elites. Micah Turner is back in. Justin Jones is back out there. Wright remains in the game. 3 is no good by Wright. So he's missed his last 2 after tearing it up here in the second quarter. Murray. Austin. Poked away, but a foul, and more free throws to come for Primetime. They've been in the bonus for a while now here in this second quarter. Austin rims in the first free throw. Got to ask Raymond at some point how a man from East 66th in Cleveland ends up in West Virginia to play basketball. There's probably a story there. East 66th is a tough part of town. Contested jumper, Jones hits it. He's in double figures now with 11. Moore for 3, my goodness, from way downtown. That was contested triple for Moore. So Moore with 20, Barnett's got 21. And underneath, Wright buries another one, he's got 22. 75-61, this is a first half score, folks. As Murray goes in and out on the 3, Jones throws it ahead. Anderson had it blocked, and then Turner, are they going to say he had position? I believe so. So that should be free throws for Odell Turner. We should be running back that Chris Moore three-pointer as Odell gets ready to shoot his triples. Let's do just that. Look at this shot. And the defense comes to close. I would say that's a contested 3. So Chris Moore feeling good about himself here tonight as Turner gets the first free throw to go back to live action. Turner's got 11 already here tonight. He finished just with 10 points in the first game last weekend. So he's already surpassed that and then some with 12 now. Lead out to 16. Biggest for Primetime tonight. 77-61. Jones up top. Turner had it poked away, got it back. Shot clock down to 9. Turner, contested jumper, in and out. And I believe Wright was out of bounds there. So he tried to hip scop and save it, but couldn't do so. .202 left to go here in the first half. Sanders back into the game, brings it into the forecourt. It's Sanders, Austin, Murray, Moore, and Turner for Primetime as Raymond Austin it gets into double figures now with 10. 18-point lead for Primetime. Turner had it blocked from behind by Austin. Austin running the show. Here's Murray, corner 3. Yes! His first triple tonight. He's got 7. The lead grows to 21. Well, you blink. You know, Coastal Elite was hanging around in this second quarter, hanging around, then a couple of turnovers, couple of missed shots. Next thing you know, you're down 21. It's demoralizing sometimes to play this Primetime Players team. Because of that, you can't let up. They are going at you for 48 of the 48. And we saw last year some close games. PrimeTime lost a few as well. So if you're able to hang with them, if you're able to keep up, play some defense, get some stops, you can beat this team. They're not indestructible. Boy, that was a nice turnaround. J.Z. Anderson with 5. Nice bucket there. Inside a minute to play in the half as Murray is fouled from behind. So he'll go to the free throw line. James Murray with 7 here in the half. Off on that free throw. One out of 2 for James Murray. Nice deflection there. Sanders able to save it as well. No, they say no. He was out of bounds. So almost for Sanders, but instead Coastal Elite will inbound on their side of the court. Jones to Anderson now. Anderson, nice crossover. Jones forced that shot. Not sure why. There's plenty of time on the shot clock. I think he got caught up, though, and had to do something with it. Turner backing down, loses the dribble a couple of times. Tried to recover, but PrimeTime turns it back over. So opportunity here for Coastal Elite to get 2 for 1 with 33 seconds. The shot clock has not come into play much tonight. Anderson with the quick trigger. T.S. Anderson with 8. So the lead down to 17. 2-second difference game in shot clock. A long 2. Moore content to run some ticks off. Moore now just hoists it. There was not a lot of movement on that possession for PrimeTime. Jones with 2. And he's going to throw that right out of bounds. 1.5 seconds to work with for PrimeTime as they'll look for a full court heave here. Sanders going to toss it into Austin. Austin to beat the buzzer. A little bit long. So PrimeTime leads by as many as 21 in the half. They take a 17-point lead into the locker room. Sean Barnett with 21. Chris Moore with 20. PrimeTime Players in control by 17 as we go to the break. You're watching PrimeTime Players basketball here on PTP TV. We'll be back with all the second half action in about 15 minutes. Chris Sheeman back here with you at Legion Collegiate. Semi-pro basketball, you never know how long halftime's going to be. Last week, I think halftime was at least 20 minutes. We got a 10 spot this week. So on to the third quarter we go with the Primetime Players leading by 17 and continuing to lead by 17 as the first shot for Coastal Elite is missed. Sean Barnett, 21 points. Chris Moore's got 20. Odell Turner is in double figures with 12. James Murray's got 8. Raymond Austin also in double figures with 11. Bracey's got 7. Sidney Sanders has 4 in the game for Primetime. For Coastal Elite, Karan Wright really heated up at the start of the second quarter. Cooled off just a tad, but he still has 22 points, a game high for Coastal Elite. Also in double figures, Justin Jones with 11. Turner and Anderson both have 8 points apiece. 5 for Cheney. Felder, Holloway, and Crump each with 2 apiece. Missed J.Z. Anderson also has 5. So that's the scoring recap for those of you just joining us at the start of this third quarter. Both teams turning it over or coming up empty on their opening possessions. Primetime Players 1-0. Coastal Elite is 1-1. Start of a 3-game road trip for Coastal Elite. The Pirates, first of a back-to-back for them on the road this weekend. They'll be at Gastonia tomorrow. Chris Moore long on the scoop shot. Right into the forecourt. Extra pass to Cheney, left wing 3 is good. So Cheney's got 8 now. Primetime led by as many as 21. And Coastal Elite has shaved 7 points off of that lead. Their offense has helped them hang around here in this game. Austin off the back iron, rebound controlled by Felder. So RJ Felder gets the start here in the third quarter. Right, step back triple. Off the side iron. Austin chases down the rebound. Murray into the forecourt. Turner using the baseline right to the hoop bucket and the foul for Odell Turner. So Turner's got 14. He'll look for 15. So 3-point opportunity complete. Turner does have 15. Primetime put up 153 over Bishopville. They're on pace to surpass even that. Murray with the rebound. Turner into the forecourt. Murray top of the key for 3. In and out. Rebound by Jones. Jones to Cheney. Here's Wright trying another triple. Rims it in. Karan Wright, a game-high 25 on the night. Keeping his team within reach. It's 14. Murray going to go to the free throw line as Felder fouled him. So James Murray, are they going to say he wasn't in the act of shooting? No, I guess not. Coastal Elite racking up the fouls again quickly. They put Primetime in the bonus before the midway point of the second quarter. Stepping into a 3, Turner, too strong. Tip for the rebound. It comes to Felder. Right on the far side now. Catch and shoot 3 by Jones is long. Rebound by Austin. Austin brings it into the forecourt. Moore, little bunny, got it. Chris Moore with 22. The runner by Wright. He's fouled. Karan Wright will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Karan Wright, 25 points Season high here in game number 3 for Coastal Elite. Played at SC State. Left there in 2018. That was kind of right around, maybe a little bit before when the wheels kind of came off there at SC State. They went through a coaching change. Murray Govin, the long time and well-respected coach there, just he fell on some really hard times his last couple of years there. As Turner to the bucket. How did he keep his balance on that? Odell Turner, another opportunity at a three-point play. Sean Barnett has had 3 different three-point opportunities from the free throw line. I believe this is opportunity number 3 for Turner as well. And he gets it to go. 91 points on the board with 9:04 to go in the third quarter. Jones on the far side of your screen. Top of the key. Ooh, passes a little bit off, and that's going into the backcourt. Moore just threw it ahead, and then what a recovery. And a block by Jones. Still PrimeTime with the basketball. Barnett lays it up and in. So Barnett's got 23. 93-74. 8:41 left to go here in the third quarter. Timeout, Coastal Elite. We'll be back. Another look at the upcoming schedule for PrimeTime. They're on the road tomorrow, next Saturday. We're with you again on the 26th. Chris Shima, glad to be with you. Business to handle first. Coastal Elite with the basketball trailing by 19. The Hezzy, nice fake by Wright. Turnaround shot is no good. Offensive rebound by Felder, and the bucket by Turner is good. Turner in double figures. He's got 10. Karan Wright leading all scorers with 27 in the game. PrimeTime's led by as many as 21. And we have another foul on Coastal Elite. So PrimeTime is close to the bonus already. We haven't played 4 minutes yet in the third quarter. Austin tries a triple. Not his game. Barnett tips the pass. Barnett trying to gather, throws it ahead. Murray tried to save it. Sloppy play. Cheney now steps left, fires a 3. Short, offensive rebound by Wright. The mid-range, yes. Karan Wright is 29. Turner into the forecourt. Moore scoops it to Murray. Underneath, it's Austin with the easy 2. Nice find by Murray. He's got another assist. He averaged 5.5 assists last year, Murray. Karan Wright having a night. Another triple. Karan Wright now with 32. Chris Moore behind the back to Turner. Turner hounded by Felder. Spins, tried to spin away, and a reach on Felder. And that's free throws, I believe. So Turner back at the line. Turner on his way to a 20 spot. He's got 19 with that free throw. And stays on 19. Offensive rebound, Barnett. Sean Barnett with 25 in the game. 98-81, primetime players. Right off on that three. Karan Wright at SC State. He was a local product, too, in high school. He played in Aiken, South Carolina at Silver Bluff. Top of the key three. Austin gets it to go. So missed his first one. Austin now with 15, and they call that a 2, I believe. So correction, Austin's got 14. And it's 101-81. Primetime back up by 20. 3 no good by Jones. Offensive rebound right. Top of the key, Turner with another triple. He's got 13 on the night. Triple by James Murray. 11 now for Murray. He's in double figures. Everybody but Sidney Sanders, who has played, is in double figures now for primetime. Hanging runner, no good by Justin Jones. Another foul, more free throws to come. Primetime up by 20, but we're going to have a timeout first. 5:38 left to go here in quarter number 3. It's all primetime players here tonight. They lead by 20. That's me, Chris Sheeman. Glad to be with you. We have primetime players basketball. They lead by 20. By the way, I looked it up. Karan Wright, his collegiate high was 31 points in a game for SC State. They played against a D3 school, Brevard, as Sean Barnett gets the 2. He's got 32 here tonight, so as far as we know, that's a double dribble called on Anderson, by the way. A high for Karan Wright of 32 points here tonight, but primetime, they called Barnett shot a 3. So let me correct that. Primetime with its biggest lead now at 23. It was previously 21 in the first half. Turnaround by Sean Barnett. He's got a lot left in those legs, doesn't he? Sean Barnett, he's got 30 himself. Chris Moore, he's been hot from behind the arc. Not that time. Turner, the offensive rebound, backs down his man, and he's blocked but fouled by R.J. Felder. So the lead grows to 25 for the Primetime Players, and they're looking for more here. Odell Turner has been getting to the free throw line with ease, especially here in this second half. There's a wet spot out on the court. Reminder, this is the first of back-to-back games for both of these teams. Tomorrow, Coastal Elite takes on Gastonia on the road, second of a 3-game road trip tomorrow for Coastal Elite. The Pirates play at 3 p.m., and then Primetime plays a little bit earlier at 2 p.m. at SC Upstate up in Greenville. Turner with 20. Make it 21. 111 to 84. Quick three is good by Cheney. Nigel Cheney in double figures now with 11. Murray for three. Can't get it to go. Cheney chases down the correction. That's Anderson with the rebound. Anderson over to Wright for three. Got another one. Go Ron Wright. 35. As far as we know, a career high. I don't know his high school numbers. It's possible he had an over 35 high school game. Moore open in the corner, buries it. 24 from Moore. Anderson attacks. Anderson off the side of the backboard. Murray the rebound. Murray will push. Murray attacks, scoops it up and in. Lead out to 26 now for Primetime. Barnett off the turnover. Fading away, gets it to go. 32 for Sean Barnett. He had 33 last Saturday. 118 to 90. The lead out to 28. That ball deflected and last touch by Primetime. So the Pirates will have 14 on the shot clock, and Cheney, Turner will inbound it. Holloway will come into the game for Felder for the Pirates. Sanders is in, guarding Wright. Offensive foul called on Wright. Well, Sander Bracey also in. So Bracey and Sanders checking in, joining Barnett, Odell Turner, and Chris Moore as the 5 on the floor right now, with Murray and Austin heading to the bench. Moore, no look behind the back to Barnett. Barnett really wanted to give him the assist, but instead he's going to back down his man Holloway. Gets it to the cutter. Moore flips it behind his back. Sanders flips it too strong off the backboard, and Holloway with the rebound. Jones into the forecourt, pull up from the half circle. It's short. Sanders, nice box out on the big guy, Turner. Inside 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Primetime by 28. Turner, bounce pass, and it's taken away by Anderson. Turner to the cutter, Holloway, who lays it up and in. Holloway, second field goal, he's got 4. Bracey gets a screen. Attack stripped by Cheney out of bounds, and it's deflected off Bracey, they say. So Coastal Elite will get it back. They're going to sub again. Looks like Cheney will come out. And LeBron Woodbury comes in. Foul called as Anderson was held up. Catch and shoot by Anderson. Tip for the rebound. Turner, another offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Corner jumper by Holloway. No good. Barnett into the forecourt. Toss to Bracey. Bracey steps inside the arc and rims it in. Bracey's got 9. I said Sanders earlier was the only player for primetime not in double figures. Obviously, that's not true. So Bracey with 9, Sanders with 4, and a blocking foul called on Chris Moore, who looked to take the charge. 120 on the board for primetime. We still have 14 minutes to go in the game. So Turner will inbound it. Another wet spot out on the court. That's what they're working on over near us. So 28-point lead for the primetime players. Just single digits in the second quarter. Sanders with the interception. He'll try a triple. Open look at it. Couldn't get it to go. It's out of bounds, though, off Coastal Elite. So nice defense in this game today by Sidney Sanders, the Fairleigh Dickinson D1 product. Got a technical foul called again? No, it was just a deflection. So Turner to inbound. Underneath Bracey. Can't get it to go. Turner blocked from behind. And they say it's a tie-up. So Turner will jump it up with Holloway, I believe. Let's see. Turner and Holloway will jump. Sometime today they'll jump. Whew. Sean Barnett gets it on the tip. Sean Barnett, another fall away. Yes, again for Barnett. 34 in the game for Barnett. Catch and shoot 3. Jones answers back. Justin Jones with 14 on the night. Minute 19 left to go here in the third quarter. Sanders lost the dribble, and Woodbury frustrated with the whistle. I didn't see much there. It really looked like Sanders just lost the dribble there, but he goes to the free throw line. Sidney Sanders, along with Taylor, some newcomers to the primetime players. Sanders, as I mentioned, Fairleigh Dickinson. He had 11 points last Saturday. Looking for his 6th point tonight, and he rims it in. 123-95, a high-scoring game here tonight. Jones, late whistle, but he's fouled, so Justin Jones will go to the free throw line. Another wet spot over there, so. The third quarter has not exactly flowed here today. It's been a grinding game here in this second half so far. So at the line, Justin Jones. It's the first. So 1 out of 2, tip for the rebound. Barnett has it. Jones has 15 now on the night. The 3 by Bracey is good, so Bracey is in double figures now. He's got a dozen. The lead is out to 31 for the Primetime Players. Jones. That's going to hit the little wire on the backboard on the tip attempt by Woodbury. So Primetime will get it back. 2-for-1 opportunity here for the Primetime Players. Quick trigger on the 3 is no good. Barnett chases it down. Bracey gets it back from Barnett for 3, no good. Tip for the rebound. And the shot clock and game clock pretty much identical now. That's not going to stop Turner from taking a quick triple and hitting it. Turner's got 16. Primetime can hold for the final shot here. 127 points. Barnett tried the alley-oop. Got his miss. Lays it up and in. 36 for Sean Barnett. And that will do it for 3 quarters. 129-99. Primetime in a rout again over Coastal Elite. We'll be back with the 4th quarter in just a little bit. Twelve more minutes to go. Chris Sheeman here with you. It's all Primetime tonight. 129-99. 35 in the game for Karan Wright. Micah Turner has 16. Justin Jones with 15. Nigel Cheney with 11 to lead Coastal Elite as Bracey connects on a 2. For Primetime, just about everybody in double figures. Sean Barnett, 36 points on the night. Chris Moore with that triple is over 30. Am I right on that? 10, 20. He's got 27. Never mind. Math is hard. Odell Turner's got 21. Austin's got 14. And the big boy, Micah Turner, approaching 20 points. He's got 19 with that triple. 134-102. Bracey shot altered. Barnett gets it to him, but it's deflected and out of bounds. Start of a 3-game road trip for Coastal Elite. They'll be back in action tomorrow on the road at Gastonia. Next Saturday, they're at the Carolina Crusaders in Columbia at 4 p.m. Primetime, their next 2 are on the road. They'll play back-to-back games this weekend as well. Tomorrow, they'll be in Greenville to take on the Red Hawks. Next Saturday, Primetime goes to Kannapolis to take on the Lycans. 32-point lead for Primetime. Moore scoops it in. 29 now for Moore. A steal, but a foul called on Sanders. So it'll stay with Coastal Elite. T.S. Anderson coming back in for the Pirates. Woodbury will sit down. Anderson, Turner. Turner is fouled. So it's Anderson, Turner, Holloway, Jones, and who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. No, there's two Andersons, that's why. So both Andersons, that's T.S. Anderson. Sanders into the forecourt, Sidney Sanders, Barnett, Moore, Turner, and Bracey. That's the 5 for PrimeTime. Ball deflected. Anderson into the forecourt for the Pirates. He attacks too strong. Tipped up and in by Turner. Micah Turner with 21 in the game. The lead is 30 for PrimeTime. 136 to 106. Sanders out to Bracey from way downtown. Can't get it to go. Barnett, the putback is short. Barnett's second effort, yes. 38 for Sean Barnett. The 3 ball is good for J.Z. Anderson. He's got 8 tonight. Bracey to Barnett. Moore. Ooh, what a pass to Turner. He lays it up and in. We've seen some nifty passing today from Chris Moore. Jones contested mid-range, can't get it. Moore throws full court to Sanders, who will lay it up and in. So Sanders, the only player not in double figures now, has 8 for the PrimeTime players. Everybody who played last week finished in double figures. No Trevor Booker today. Shout out to Combine. Good luck to them. They're playing in the playoffs. Cheney back in for Anderson for Coastal Elite, so J.Z. Anderson is out. Turner will inbound. Wright coming back in. Wright with 35 tonight. Cheney from deep. Offensive rebound. Turner, step back 3, yes. Micah Turner came in shooting 36% from downtown. He's been hot from behind the arc. Sanders can't get it to go. Rebound by Holloway. Right to Cheney. Catch and shoot 3, no good. Tip for the rebound, and it's out of bounds as Holloway tried to save it but ran out of room. Turner to Sanders, looking for more. It's deflected out. Wright's got the steal. Extra pass to Anderson from Turner, and T.S. Anderson with the dozen. Sanders top of the key, Moore on the left wing. Out to Bracey for 3. Rebound to Wright. Turner catch and shoot. Not that time, but Anderson underneath got the offensive rebound and put back, so he's up to 14. Turner around 2 defenders, leaves it for Barnett, and Barnett is fouled before the pass. .14 on the shot clock for PrimeTime. Chris Moore will inbound it with 6:48 left to go here in the ball game. Quick sub. Holloway comes out of the game, and Noah Crump comes back in. Alley-oop on the inbound goes to Barnett, who lays it in for 2. Another assist for Chris Moore. Barnett, 40 on the night. Cheney answers back with another triple. He makes a lot of his threes off of made buckets in transition. He likes the quick trigger before the defense has a chance to really settle in. Bracy, hard bucket, hard-earned bucket. He's got 16. Wright, missed it short. Bracy the rebound. Kept the dribble right to the hoop uncontested. So Bracy's got 18. Anderson scoops it up and in. Up and down we go. Anderson with 16 on the night. Barnett answers right back. Barnett, 42 points. Approaching LeBron numbers. Turner for 3. Barnett the rebound. Past the midway point, Barnett is stripped. Nice defense there by Crump, and he gets a well-deserved bucket. Ball was deflected. Couple subs getting ready to come in. Murray and Austin. DeBerry also set to come in for Coastal Elite. And I believe we're going to have a timeout first. 5:27 left to go in the game. Primetime on their way to a 2-0 start to the season. We will be back. .527 left to go in the game. Primetime making some subs. Barnett's day is done. He finishes with 42. Austin back in. Murray also back in. Joining Bracy, Moore, and Turner. Murray, couple crossovers. Jumper is short. DeBerry going full court. Layup is short. Moore's got the rebound. Turner for 3. It's short. Rebound by Anderson. Throw ahead goes to DeBerry. Nice extra pass. Crump's got the 2. Down low. Raymond Austin going to the free throw line. By the way, in the world of basketball news, I saw on the Big Three, I don't know if you guys watch that in the summertime, Ice Cube's league, that Delonte West was trying out for for the Big Three. They had tryouts today, and they posted a picture of Delonte, who, man, is looking better. And, man, what a nice story that would be. We all know that man has had some struggles. It was nice to see him. Just a picture, just real quick on my Facebook feed, just to see that man on a basketball court. That was almost a carry, and Wright never looked comfortable there, so Primetime will get it back. So shout out, man. It'd be a great story if Delonte West can work his way into a professional basketball player again. Bracey for three. Got it to go. I've known people in my life, it's Bracey now with 22, who have had mental problems, much like Delonte struggles with, and it's not easy. But I mean, if you consider that the last 10 years, all the news from Delonte West has pretty much been bad, man, what a great thing to see today. Put you in a good mood, you know? By the way, Karan Wright with another triple. He's up to 38 points on the night. 155 to 128. PrimeTime has gone past its 153 season high last week. Also 4 more points against Coastal Elite than their first meeting last year when they beat them 151 to 121. Odell Turner short on it. Turner tied up as he got the offensive rebound. .356 left to go. So Crump and Turner will jump it up. No, we have a false start. So I think we're going to try this again. Dennis was not ready. So PrimeTime wins it. Bracey going to the hoop, right around his man. 25 now for Bracey. Most of that in the second half. Here is Crump to the hoop, blocked but fouled by Austin. So Noah Crump will go to the free throw line with 3:47 left to go in the game. That big three is turning into a real opportunity for some guys to keep their basketball careers going. Jordan Hill, who played just a game with the PrimeTime players last year, briefly played in the big three last year. There's an issue over at the scoring table. The scoreboard, I'm sure you saw it on your screen, briefly went out, and it's out again, so I think they're just kind of checking on that as Crump gets ready to shoot these 2 free throws. It's just kind of going off and on. So some time needs to come off. That's what they're checking on over at the scoring table that has us held up. So 3:39 is the right time left to go. Crump gets the first free throw to go. Now their score is messed up. Should be 129. .155 to 1 would be quite the blowout. So they're back over at the scoring table, and it looks like they got it straightened out. That's given plenty of time for Crump and Turner to talk to each other some more. Crump gets 1 out of 2. So he's got 7. Ball deflected into the backcourt by Coastal Elite, so Bracey can go back there. Bracy blocked but fouled by DeBerry. So Bracy going to go to the free throw line. Bracy's got 25. Good free throw shooter last year at 89%. What is the holdup now? Jesus. Please, can we just play this game? So I think there's more issues over at the scoring table. Might be like a loose wire or something over there. I'm not quite sure. That happened at Cleveland State. Their first tournament game did not go well because of that. So Bracy gets both free throws. 27 now. Free ball off by Wright. Put back, no, but DeBerry, second effort. So DeBerry, first field goal here tonight. Nearing 3 minutes to go. Murray for three. It's short. Austin's got the offensive rebound. Back out to Murray. Murray drives to the bucket, and it spins in for Murray. 15 for James. 161-131. Cheney for three. Austin to Turner. Turner got the easy two. 25 for Odell Turner here tonight. He had 10 last week. Wright will back it out. The way Wright's played, I don't blame him for that shot. Karan Wright on the night. Nearing 40 points. He's got 38. Bracy open three. Yes. Boy, Bracy, just like that in a blink of an eye, has 30. Crump attacks, in and out. Odell Turner with the one-hand jam. Hanging is DeBerry, can't score, tried to volleyball it back in, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Austin. Coastal Elite going to empty their bench, bring in some new guys. Levante Britz, number 35. Number 32 is Anthony Fulton. Number 10, Talik Cooper. DeBerry stays out there, and LeBron Woodbury also checks in. Fulton for three. Turner the rebound. Murray out to Moore. Back to Murray for three. Nice box out there. DeBerry pulled down the rebound. Woodbury blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Austin, they say. So inside a minute to go. PrimeTime going to go to 2-0. Coastal Elite will fall to 1-2 on the year. Here's Brett, corner three. Ball tipped out of bounds, and that's last touch by the Pirates. Moore from near midcourt. Almost took out the backboard with that one. Here's Cooper for three. Got it to go. Talik Cooper, the Conway High product. The clock has not started. And they'll say the heck with it. Let's just play on here. Foul going to be called on Woodbury. with 30.5. I mean, we could just run the clock, can't we? 168, 134. Is that free throws? More free throws for Odell Turner. Odell Turner swishes in the first one. So 28 for Turner. Got the offensive rebound. PrimeTime could basically run it out. It's about 4-second difference between game and shot clock. Austin, the contested three. That went halfway down, came back out. Austin dribbling away. The referee's begging not to blow the whistle. Turner in and out. Austin behind the back to Moore. And the PrimeTime players are 2-0. They win today 169 to 134. So PrimeTime starts a busy weekend strong, sending Coastal Elite to 1-2 on the season. And the PrimeTime players improved to 2-0 themselves. They'll be back in action tomorrow up in Greenville to take on the Red Hawks. That'll be a 2 p.m. game. Then next Saturday, they're at Kannapolis to take on the Lycans. We'll be with you on the 26th, a couple Saturdays from now. A rematch against SC Upstate here on PTP TV. We'll have it for you. Once again, your final score, PrimeTime 169, Coastal Elite 134. Thanks for watching, everybody.